Contact us at 876-630-1210 or sales at nationwidenewsnetwork.com. Businesses, companies, and entrepreneurs, let's supercharge your brand.
You're in the entertainment block on Nationwide 90 FM. And you're locked in to the E-Zone with Honeybee and Kareem Boyatings. Nationwide 90 FM.
Yeah, E-Zone. If you know, so we now no behavior to the fullest, you know what I mean? Kareem Boyatings and Honeybee, 3 to 5, Monday to Friday. Bang the radio to the fullest.
Nationwide 90 FM with the entertainment block is fire.
Yo, man, I'm smart and always representing for the E-Zone. Honeybee, and you don't know Kareem Boyatings, you don't know big up yourself, continue to play. Get the people in the house play sweet reggae music and dance all the time. Positive.
Hi, this is Siri saying I search and listen to Nationwide 90 FM with the entertainment block.
Wow, no glitch in the system. E-Zone. Thank you for watching.
Yeah, this is your girl Jazzelise representing for Kareem Boyatings, Honeybee on the E-Zone. E-Zone fresh and clean, fresh and clean, fresh and clean.
It is Thursday, October 24, 2024. Good afternoon from Kingston, Jamaica to the world. I am your favorite locked goddess, this thing a Honeybee alongside.
Oh, yeah. Was moisturizing my lips.
Nice, so they're moist now.
Yes.
All right.
Alongside Kareem Boyatings and DJ Jerome, the Shell Boss.
Yeah, man, DJ Jerome will be filling in for DJ Kevy today. Yes, but as we said, in fact, let me just move on. Now, you're in the E-Zone. It's got a buzz.
And a bug of things.
Ow.
How are you doing?
I'm Irie, you understand?
Yeah.
Wally Parry and out do our tumble. Not here yet, in this part of Kingston, but the part of Kingston where me, you understand me, say bad and grow. When me live, listen, I could be in bed right now. How are you?
I feel handsome. Yeah.
You look handsome.
Yeah,
and that's rare.
As well.
But today, you look handsome today. You know what I'm saying?
I'm grateful it's tired.
And especially since you just moisturized your lips.
Yeah.
Hallelujah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I'm a good man. We're there and so on. So you understand? I forget God
thanks.
thanks always for the blessings and the things that we have in our life,
Indeed.
Rastafari.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jerome, how are you?
Irie.
I'm feeling beautiful too.
Beautiful.
Yeah, hey, a papote. What do you mean? Well, very good. I'm very happy for you guys, right? Yeah. Now we're live on the Revolutionary Station Nationwide 90.3, 90.5,
90.7 and 90.9 on your FM dial.
Guys, you can listen to us at nationwideradiojm.com or find us on our mobile app. That is in the Play or App Store.
Yes, you can also follow us on YouTube and Instagram. And on YouTube, it is Nationwide 90 FM Live. And on Instagram, it is Nationwide 90 FM. But before you go over to YouTube,
yes,
this person, Judith Allen, I think is her name.
Yes.
We've seen her name before in our chats, yeah?
Yes.
So I was at a barbershop earlier, and her husband was coming out. And he said, wait.
He just recognized you?
Yeah, I start talking about the show. And said, dog, some more if I give me a bun with you.
Oh, he called you.
So I was like, excuse me? Because now my brain start to click now.
Are you serious?
Wonder if I which married woman my day with her, I don't really remember. I don't really know so they married. So I'm sit down stunned. You understand?
Right.
I was aghast.
Yes.
Sit down in the chair now and I must say, yeah man, cause every Wednesday night 8 to 11 I say, oh. And then him talk. Him say, yeah man, I'll only be, she love only be too man. I'm like, really?
Oh my.
And him say sometimes she's even at work and I'm not giving it to the partner, but she's so tuned, locked in to her shows. And what he said though really grabbed me. He said, radio isn't for quote unquote the younger generation, and he's just happy what we've been doing with the radio.
Yes.
And him said, boy, I'm not telling like when I lead, because even when I don't want to listen to me I hear you. You understand? I mean, I say, yo, big up yourself, man. And then somebody else also outside of the barbershop said, yo, I love you guys' show.
Oh my.
I mean, I said, wait, three times in one day.
Three times in one. So who?
3 different people. So at the hairdresser today as well, a lady, so I was walking out to the hairdresser going down the stairs and she was walking up in the same complex. And she said, Karim Boy, things. I'm saying, man, hi. She's like, yeah, I love you on Honeybee show. I said, what's that? That's that. So three people in one day, and the message was just about you guys have really been keeping us entertained and continue to be in your true self. So man, big up on yourself.
Big up on yourself, and thank you guys so much for appreciating what we do, and we will try to keep as authentic as possible. And, you know what I mean? Keep doing it.
Awesome.
All right, so we are live on YouTube, Nationwide 90 FM Live. We've got 48 people watching and 8 likes. Why 40 people always don't want to like it? You notice this every day?
Every day.
Guys, come on. The more likes, the more visibility. Thank you very much. And at the top of our list today, our star YouTuber goes to the one, the only Yamid.
That's me.
Boy, I don't know why.
Sometime.
Hey, Karim, you've never been a Yamid. We've established this.
Right.
You don't really understand Yamery.
I've eaten a lot of yam.
Shane Palmer, good afternoon to you. I see Cheryl in the place. Nicole says check. Annie Smith in the building. Majestic Abby Fee says E-Zone locked in. You understand? Kayla says hey yeah. Alright, Major Dabs, love life and live. Yes, I see Judith Allen says what's up peeps.
She that. Yeah man.
Big up yourself, Judith Allen. We appreciate you so very much.
Right, true, man.
I see Raw Soul here who says locks. Them can do E-Zone bad do or checky. You know we can't say talk. We start late. Alright, where are we? I spy Gad's son. Let's see. News commentator JA in the building. Herman, DJ Fresh Mint, Jamaica. I saw Mario says hello. Happy thick Thursday, E-Zoners. What do you say? Happy thick Thursday? What I know about? Ryan Chung, big up yourself. Guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the show.
Let everybody know. We're also on Facebook at Nationwide Radio JM and on X at Nationwide Radio.
To our exes, remember to use the hashtag NNNEZone. Could never be the free zone.
You're crazy.
Now, welcome to the show. Bienvenido al show. Show Ayo Kaso, and thank you for choosing to share space, time, and energy with us. We've got a great show planned for you today. It's a Thursday, so it's all about health, and it's a throwback day. So we're gonna enjoy the oldies but goodies. So we can go and entertain and wine all night. That is it. Now, what's the topic for today?
Well, our topic for today is posted on all of our social media platforms: Facebook, Instagram, and X. Drop those comments and we read them in the Wayusa segment of the show.
That is it, guys. And if you really want your voices to be heard, you can send us a voice note, 876-280-6629. That is 876-280-6629. And who do we have in the mix today?
And in the mix, we're going to have a resident doctor who's not been here in a minute, has he?
Man.
He's been very busy.
Some Thursday,
you see? So Dr. Kurt Jones will be here today to talk to us and tell us all we need to know about kidney stones.
Kidney stones?
Yeah.
We didn't talk about some stone one time with him.
Gallstones.
Oh, same thing.
Yeah, gallstones, and now it's kidney stones.
Gallstone or kidney stone.
I want to learn some things and some things.
That is it. All right, over to you, DJ Jerome.
should have gone away and left you like I did, girl. I thought you'd take me back, but I was just a little bit late. loves me now. That just means I can't complain. She loves me now, and I must admit to feel the same pain. Listen, early in the morning, as I took out my paper and decided to read, the phone rang with a little voice saying, "You might not remember me, but I wanna dance with you." And ever since the night we met, I must tell you true. You danced into my life, story of my mind. What one dance can do, one dance can do. And listen that, after one dance on the floor,
Nationwide 90 FM.
she came back wanting for more, for more. Now I don't know what it is that I've got, but she whispered it was so nice, so nice. But her man is sitting across the way, and he could hear the things I say. Now he watches from the corner of his eyes. So a move like this would be so unwise. Ooh, ooh, you're standing in my way. Standing in my way.
Junker say no work on a Sunday. Him now work on a Sunday. No, hey. Junker say no work on.
Time for the news.
Oh my God! What does somebody say? Drunk or same no work on Sunday?
Yeah, man, I'm that. Drunker is me, I am drunker.
Oh my
Yeah, man.
gosh, don't it? Just Sundays for resting, man. Lazy mornings, right?
Mm-hmm.
Lazy afternoons.
Yeah.
And making
Love.
right.
The
And
sunshine.
food. And tea. Watching the sunset. And all the things. Big up yourself, DJ Jerome. Now let's dive in, guys. So let's see what our top stories are for today. Now, another benefit show for Stitchie. Richie Stephens has announced a benefit show in support of his colleague, Lieutenant Stitchie. Dubbed Richie for Stitchie, the concert is slated for Black Friday, November 29 in Chicago. The event will headline Richie Stephens featuring Indica, reggae band, and Stone Love Sound. This is excellent news, considering that, is it Papa San? Is it Papa San that has another
Yes.
one for him? But Papa San's is in next year. So this is very good that this is going to happen November. All right, so we're not sure if Papa San's is still on, but we had reported earlier that he was going to do a concert for Stitchie. So we're very happy that Richie is doing this.
Something for Stitchie.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Now, according to information on a flyer shared by Stephens, all proceeds from the event will be donated to the Lieutenant Stitchie Rehabilitation Fund. Stephens joins fellow entertainers Bounty Killer and Shaggy, who have publicly donated to Lieutenant Stitchie. On October 3, Shaggy and Bounty, through the Bounty Killer Foundation, teamed up to donate 10,000 USD towards Stitchie's medical expenses. Now, in early September, a GoFundMe campaign was launched to raise funds for Lieutenant Stitchie. Meanwhile, during the benefit concert last Friday, it was announced that the singer is out of hospital and in a rehab facility.
Thanks be to God.
Yeah, man, indeed.
Thanks be to God.
Indeed, because that means that he's responsive enough to
go to
be able to
a
rehabilitate.
facility.
Because you have to, you have to be able to follow even the slightest instructions, and they can take you from there.
Yeah.
So, Godspeed to you, Lieutenant
man.
Stitchie.
Thanks be to God, man.
And thanks to the community for coming,
Right?
for coming out and showing up for him.
Loved it.
Indeed.
Love it all. Now, who for stop massacre?
Nobody.
That's all. Yes.
Who the guy?
Right, yeah. Okay, yeah. Now, releasing his latest single, Ufa Stop We, on Wednesday. Everybody's releasing now on Wednesday, which is kind of strange because Junior Gong, when we spoke about him last week, he released his song on a Wednesday too. Now, Ufa Stop We, released on Wednesday, like yesterday, Massacre has unveiled the track's music video with a steady release of fan favorites. Massacre continues to rise in the dancehall ranks, But you know who for stop we living like a movie, watch we. Jumping in the jacuzzi, Ashley, get a youth just a move to the cash bay. Yes, that. I want to know who for slow it down, Glory, watch Glory run. Them things our story done, Massacre Sins on the single scores. I love the song by the way.
Yeah.
The DJ goes on to declare that the only thing he fears is failure in the track's first verse. The Shane creative directed video utilizes a sprawling cityscape for its backdrop, with Massacre going from his luxury Tesla car to a private yacht. The video is now the number 15 trending song on YouTube with over 150,000 views. Are you feeling it?
I am.
Have you heard it? Yeah.
And I really like the video.
Yeah,
You know,
clean, crisp.
Yeah, man. Yeah, he looks. You know, saying.
Okay, I don't know what you're saying there, but
I'm just saying.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And oh my gosh, he has some beautiful black girls. There's this
Yeah.
one woman
Yeah.
in this dark scene, and she just she looked like a goddess. She's
Yeah.
like her skin chocolate and
Yeah.
just glowing.
It's a nice song.
Yeah.
And I like that Massacre stays in his lane a lot, right? Like, it's these motivational, like, when you listen to the song, them, you just feel like, say, yo, you can conquer the world. And you just feel like, listen, man, may I go to go get it.
It's
You understand?
on brand.
On brand for
if
him.
If somebody knows you
Yeah.
for something, if your audience loves this about you, then
If it work, just stick
where
with
y'all
it.
go?
Yeah.
Somebody should
It's
tell
honor.
Tana that.
Yeah. Because she'll lose fair roots. Yeah, you
She pull them up, bro. Yeah, like you need to replant them, water
Please
them,
and thank you,
get them
yes.
some sunshine.
Golly.
Now, YG Marley and Davido team up for upcoming release, and we're just gonna say okay, because I don't know.
I think it's okay.
Yeah. You understand? Now, reggae sensation YG Marley and Afrobeats giant Davido link up for an upcoming drop, Awuke, set for release on October 31. And if it come out on Awuk, then you didn't hear me say Awuke, okay? Now, Marley shared... Somebody call YG. Now, Marley shared the news of the feature via a shared post with Davido on his page. Now, the feature is the most recent connection between the reggae star and his Afrobeats counterpart after Burna teased a remix of his Billboard smash Praise Jah in the Moonlight during his Glastonbury Festival Fest performance in July. Now, YG Marley has remained among the most in-demand artists of the year following his rise to global prominence on the heels of his smash. Now, the Bob Marley sampled Praise Jah in the Moonlight became the first reggae song to break into the top 50 of the Billboard Hot 100 chart in over 7 years. YG has also earned several certifications, including gold status in the US for sales of 500,000 units, in addition to earning 1 billion streams on Spotify.
Big.
Of course.
I'm looking forward to this collab too. Like
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be good.
Yeah, man, more than likely.
Yeah.
Vibes, alright? Now, Eddie G. Bumba's manager upset at St. James shutdown. The Jamaica Star shared that Peyton Morgan Kenton, manager of popular dancehall artist Eddie G. Bumba, is furious that police is in St. James will not be granting permits for events on which he is slated to appear. On Tuesday, Commander for the St. James Police Division, Superintendent Aaron Samuel, said, I, personally, will not approve that artist performing anywhere in St. James following the death of Constable Linroy Conner, who was mowed down by a motorist earlier this month and succumbed to his injuries on Sunday. Eddie G's Bumba's viral single No Cap has lyrics that state, better move your speed a gun, the beast a come, me will lit down a police a grung. Samuel said, based on online comments, the song is an influence for motorists, conducting reckless actions against police officers. But Morgan Kenton called the shutdown stupid. It's not like the police, have any evidence to show that someone decided that they want a viral moment and they're going to do what Eddie said and record it with them listening to the song and lick a policeman down. So all of this that they're doing is so stupid and they're behaving like the politicians by making rules, he said. Morgan Kenton said that the DJ was merely singing about the reality of what he sees happening around him. Anyways, he said that the artist does not take broken any laws and he's neither a criminal nor a wanted man and is not affiliated with any gang. Morgan Kenton implored the public to allow Eddie G. Bumba's career to flourish and stop misinterpreting the content of one song and making an assumption for the artist's character. He said prior to the release of Samuel's statement, an event at Aquasol Beach Park wasn't granted a permit because Eddie was on the show, so it got cancelled. He noted that the artist was also recently pulled from 5 other events in St. James as no permits were granted to the promoters due to his inclusion on the lineup.
Tell me now. Oh, we misinterpret the line them.
You said it clear.
You mean
clear as
something
day.
else than what we think you mean?
And even if it is that these criminal activities aren't being done because of the song, what the police are then saying, we don't want it in our community because we are seeing a rising crime and violence.
I'm not supposed to start it on a song.
Can you imagine?
You understand me? And Eddie G, Bamba, let me tell you this. Come out, retract the lyrics them. I apologize if somebody has died.
But my thing is this: what kind of management would he even say to you?
Management makes sense.
Let's clear this up now,
you
right?
If you fire that the manager
Yeah, like, please, let's just clear this up. Just come out, apologize, talk to the youth them and say, listen to me, no man, we don't bother take the lyrics them literal.
Exactly.
Because we know that the crime and violence rate in a St. James is wild. You understand? Do your part too. Man, I say.
No, come on, because about people that misinterpret lyrics.
Someone don't want to take up roles.
We'll be right back here, cause hey.
Hey, just say, come on, G.
Listen to me.
Yeah.
We a big deal when we touch the ground. Yeah, I KFC when we're pulling up. Anything for the taste of a KFC, big deal. The time by KFC is
3:30 p.m.
Come visit us today at National Bakery Wholesale, where every deal's a steal. Find us in Halfway Tree, Balmoral, Slipe Road, Papine, and at our newest location at 3 Miles, 207 Hagley Park Road. It's always national.
Attention Path beneficiaries of Morant Bay St. Thomas. Exciting news! No more traveling to Yellow starting this October. You can now collect your Path payments at JN Money Services located at Tower Solutions Limited, 26 Queen Street, Morant Bay. For more information, call Path 876-922-8007-13 or visit the Ministry's website mlss.gov.jm. Path, advancing your family, developing Jamaica. A message from the Ministry of Labour and Social Security, providing opportunity, stability and social protection.
Are you ready for a patio makeover you can afford? Then come to Paradise Patio Furniture and Grills in Montego Bay. We now offer a new line of beautiful, truly affordable furniture that will make your outdoor space look amazing. And you won't find it anywhere else at these prices. Get that high-end look that is sure to impress, easy in-store financing, and island-wide delivery options too at Paradise Patio Furniture and Grills, Witter Village Mall, Montego Bay, and ParadisePatioJamaica.com.
Bank of Jamaica is committed to its mandate of managing inflation, or the general level of price increases, within the target range of 4 to 6%. There has been some success in achieving low and stable inflation, but from time to time, factors including weather and global events may influence prices higher. BOJ is assessing local and international risks to inflation and will take the best decisions in an effort to keep price increases low and stable in the interest of all Jamaicans. A message from Bank of Jamaica.
Shop and win a mega kitchen from Megamart. Spend $6,000 or more before GCT at any Megamart location and fill out the entry form provided for a chance to win a brand new stove, fridge, and microwave this Christmas from Appliance Traders Limited. Visit us on social media to win monthly prizes courtesy of Lasco, Grace Foods, and Facey Commodity Company Limited. Promotion runs from September 30 to December 6th. Shop now to win a mega kitchen from Megamart. The best value by far. Conditions apply. Must be 18 years or older to enter. Authorized under Section 58(3) of the Betting, Gaming, and Lotteries Act.
You can have it all. Company events, birthday parties, or the wedding of your dreams. It's all possible at Grand Palladium Hotels and Resorts. We have magnificent event rooms and a dedicated team that will make your event the best experience that only Grand Palladium Hotels and Resorts can offer. Contact us at 876-619-0000 or call your favorite travel agency and ask about our promotion designed especially for you.
girl, none of them must say grumble. All get a youth enough to take me example. The one burn a base is not work again. Cause one man for have all 50 girlfriends. You start drink road, start drinking again. You have to have. When me talk about enough girl, just understand the meaning. Suppose I want to line up on the neck or G. One girl can't make the team neither. Two girl can't fulfill me dream. So me have to make a walk over boat for steam. Girl a give me money, girl a keep me close clean. Girl for book, girl for press, girl a stitch me, girl for need some man for you. Enough girl and girl in a bundle. Girl from Rima, girl from jungle. Enough girl and none of them must see grumble. All get a young, get a young.
I will do anything just for you. Make you feel happy when I'm not on it. I will do anything just for you. Sacrifice my love, I will make you down. This is boy. This is boy.
Pull up! Yo! Pull up! Let's go! Let's go!
They say you do anything for me. Whatever would you do? I will do anything just for you. I will do anything just for you. Sacrifice my love, I will make you down. This is boy. This is boy.
Beating up, guaranteeing man, this is the easy girl, and just hold on tight. Love me, girl, with all your might. Sometime, but all this sense, and sometime about the hat. Some of them know I've been never made it in your heart. Sometime, but all this and they say someone with the hat. Some of them know I've no love in get fun. Twang and a sana, hoy, and a
well, I might be cool, I might be simple, but I'm not too chopping, but don't trot me for fugitive, you fool. You never know, see me run.
Welcome back to the E Zone on this thing of Honey B. He's Kareem Boy at Things alongside DJ Jerome in a mix. All right, Kareem, is it your story?
I know man, I hear one, man. Cardi B.
Are you sure?
Yeah, positive. Yeah.
Now for some international news.
Mhm.
Cardi B says she's hospitalized with medical emergency. Now Cardi B says she has been hospitalized with a medical emergency and will have to miss a Saturday night headlining performance at an Atlanta music festival. She says, I am so sad to share this news, but I've been in the hospital recovering from a medical emergency the last couple of days and I won't be able to perform at one music fest. Now, she says, it breaks my heart that I won't get to see my fans this weekend. She added, I'll be back better and stronger soon. Don't worry. The 32-year-old New York native gave no details on her condition.
When tickets ain't selling, you gotta just say something, man. You gotta come with some excuse.
Me feel say, something.
Plastic surgery?
Yeah.
Is that possible?
No, because she just have baby. You know? How do you just give birth and just look so snatched?
Yeah, surgeries.
I could have something. I don't know. Probably. Who knows? But as I said, take it. Who knows what it is, man? Yeah, I wasn't gonna go.
I'm tired of this.
So if you were gonna go, I'm sorry. She ain't gonna go.
Pump.
Yeah.
Now, Sean Diddy Combs will be appearing in his son, Quincy, well, not really son, but his son, Quincy Brown's upcoming vlog series. A trailer of the new show Just a Vlog debuted in a post-Avast Shade Room, featuring footage of the disgraced music mogul whose glimpse comes at the end of the minute-long clip. The new series promises to show the behind-the-scenes of his family, allowing people to view the Combs family through their own lens as Quincy documents his family doing various activities, family vacations, the highs and the lows, and more. Per the Shade Room. The new trailer arrived shortly after Brown, 33, and 5 of his 6 siblings released a joint statement in support of their father. The past month has devastated our family. Brown, Justin, Christian, Chance, and twins Jesse and Delilah wrote alongside a family photo with their dad and their youngest sibling, 1-year-old son, Love Sean. Many have judged both him and us based on accusations, conspiracy theories, and false narratives that have spiraled. You know what? Anyways, put the clip that show for you, please. Yeah. No. This is not your dad, Quincy.
I mean, no, Quincy love him. Quincy brainwashed.
Go home to your real father. I understand that this man raised you, but what I didn't like in this statement, once again, PR needs to start PRing.
Yeah.
And I think they think to show the family in a loving way may offset, circumvent, eradicate
Yeah,
some of
man.
these things that we were seeing and the accusations, right? But when you're going to say that these things are accusations and what else was here? And false narratives and conspiracy theories. You see, for me, when the mother also said that, we spoke about her statement, Johnny Scomes' statement, right? And I was just thinking about it. When you're going to say false narratives and conspiracy theories, yeah, we've seen where he literally dragged Cassie for real in real life.
Yes.
We've seen where in real life and in real time when Don Richard of Danny DeCane and Diddy's Dirty Money crew, when she sued him and the defamation and all of that, and people were just saying that she was lying, right? And Kalina, the other bandmate, came out and she subtly kind of tried to say, oh, this is not my truth, right?
Yes.
We've seen that. But what we've also seen, though, in real time, when Don's statement came out, Diddy called this woman over 50 times in a day.
Yep.
Trying to coerce her to be on his side. That's why she said what she said. Please leave us out the group chat. Let us breathe and wait on this man's court case in May. Please. This whole thing about this narrative and false narrative, we see it for ourselves.
I understand that the family, they're heartbroken, but guys, listen, it doesn't make sense to come out and pretend like it's not happening.
Yeah.
You know. But I don't come and say something else. And,
but I don't just come and just play on a documentary.
Yeah, and
And go watch the vlog and call it a day. Because bear in mind.
No come and go like, Mary.
Because that's what they did when Cassie also sued him. And, and they said that these are just false
no,
narratives and blah, blah, blah. And if it weren't for the hotel camera,
right,
the footage,
if we never
then
get
we
to see that.
Sure.
But it come out and we see Diddy for who he is. I'm sorry, but I don't know that.
Now just live with it, kids. Yeah. He's a... Anyways. Yeah.
Well, that's it for the E-News today. Thank you so much for listening. It's over to you, DJ Jerome.
Budget, Terry, Benny, Lewis, now. You said you'd do anything for me. What if, would you?
I will do anything just for you. I make you feel happy and I'm never miserable. I will do anything just for you. Sacrifice my love, I can be with you. This is war. Boom boom, guarantee when I receive the beat, the girl and just hold on tight. Love me girl with all your might, some down, but all this sense to the some down, but that. Some of them know I've been never met it in your heart. Some down, but all this and they say some one with that. Some of them know I've no love in the fun. Two twang and a stand, well, I might be cool, I might be simple, but I'm not with your timber done. Trod me for fugitive, you fool. You never know, see me run this school, so I me got the girls that must realize and understand, say me sing this, yeah, the girls them on done. You want this me from 19 all long when man the girl they from foundation. When them say, woman you ready, some man of my mouth, you know I no girl who fucking at your mouth. Listen to me style and catch the pattern, being with the next brand new song. Well, this is boy, what I mean. And everything, and an expander with him thing. Oh, wow, while the DJ singing, don't try, listen up. I'm a million demand, just let me know. And if I be just a river slow, I'm making it on me hand, just a bubble of the show.
Love, I'm hearing these serious allegations. Say the man, they want come drop it. I do them want come tune in, power station. I run them want come. I'm hearing some serious allegations. Say the man they want to. I think they want come tune in power station. I run they want come.
Well, don't fight. And you know what's big. Make a girl know them pattern and skirt. You look good, girl you have the cute face. Man I'm mad over you look friendship. Well, big things. A girl man I run you down. A girl make like you make shit. You are done wife, girl, and yes, I your own. Baby, make no sense to fool, and you done roll. So we better them cool. Well, pop, style, hot this me child. You own him and a girl wait for your while. Be good for your body man, we swim river Nile. Smooth and silky, girl tender and mild. Make you never take the chance and smile. See the for your business while the devil spoil. No man a expect them to speaking.
Young girls, and sing. So when wifey come out, them bush to the bone. Them no worry about man, cause them have for them all. Matey come out and a one like she a kiss me next she in a she keep rock. Wifey a winner, big sprinter stay up. You the man request me, can't take your lover. It I get loving.
Nationwide, 90.
Wife for me, she take the plane and go for it. Matey not ready, tell everybody. She a get the love, but you get the money. Wife exquisite, everything you happy. Don't worry,
Mark's Superstore Furniture and Hardware, Lionel Town and Portland Cottage Vere Clarendon offers hardware items, home appliances, and much more. Mark's Superstore Furniture and Hardware, quick and fast delivery. The time by Mark's Superstore is
3:45 p.m. Good afternoon to Mark's Superstore.
Yeah.
Tell no lie, you full of man control, sexy body girl. Things that one you are gold, and a paper ball it up, brave and bold, baby. Things that one you are gold, and I tell no lie, you full of man control, sexy body girl. Things that one you are gold, and a paper ball it up, brave and bold. Things that one for your baby. Man, I get busy, cause they make your body ready. Things that one for your honey. You will living in stand and run out of money. Things that one for your baby. So she go and chat and I want like say that she a put food in her pot. I know chat a girl big champion life big come touch a metal. Just to pick up the young mash the thermos. Girl they over there so tough like a crocodile. Put your hand in the ear and jump up me dear child. 1 penny, 2 penny, oh what a style. 2 you have your rodeo and next girl have one wife.
Excess amount of loving, excess amount of care, excess amount of feeling is all I wanna share with you. Excess amount of passion, ain't no fate at all. I want you, baby, let me be your man.
They call up in X more plenty. All of the girls in the world they want you. Nothing X more plenty. All of the girls in the world they want. Tell me now say, no man a look you but me no in on the race. So as a matter what you do must have to get. To the road till you run right out of the place. And I still out the night me take you where we don't trust you. You are the attraction wherever take you place. Like you have a fancy take your body with you. Sometimes I wonder why people hanging around on the sidewalk.
Yeah, sing some girl full of big feet and the bucket give way. I'm gonna stop demonstrate. Woman, for you know your bucket is strong. Inna the ear, push up on her hand and sing along. Full of big feet and the bucket give way. I'm gonna stop demonstrate. Woman, for you know your name I call. Them can't bump. Alright, here I know. Oh na 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 na. Oh na 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 na. Sim Simma, who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls them sugar. How can I make love to up in a rush? Pass me the keys to my truck. Who am I? The girls them love. And I, we make love to precious. You a bubble again. Drop your nigga, drop your oxen like a cow, you wanna go. Drop your big oxen like a goat, you wanna dig it. Aside up on the bank in your take it. It's like a bicycle, so you hold it stand up. So you watch it, so you crash it. She a tell you, say you grab it. Girl, she a beg you wanna ball. Stop it. Batman plug in and me a move like a electric. It's like a basketball, she take time out. So listen to me silent, so listen to me lyrics. I feel the man there, me a drop it. I said, Sim Simma, who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls them sugar.
right way. We have to have them in a 2 and 3. And everybody know we wild already. Believe you me, me name is Street. Hold on right way. We have to have them in a 2 and 3. And everybody know we wild already. Believe you me, me name is Street. For me see a girl look good, me have the cooler and get where we want. Can me no live off the short road, so me have the bouncer. So just me no river. Enough girl me a go pass through like a truck. And you want lady song. And me dey hear about the hot crew. And the man we a 10 year now 1 yard. Mission, me and the girl them Gishada. Be a sexy girl, me a go. The girl them send me out a harder. And a sock me son a take it off of me father. Again, me and the girl them Gishada. Be a fat girl, me a...
Listen to me now. Stand down here. Hello, please. Jesus, but nervous. Tell me now. What you saying?
Yeah, the
What
girl
you
them
say
Gizada.
indeed, man. Listen, man. Some of them sang a long time ago. Them sang, you know.
Can I tell you?
Oh God, man.
The man said for him see a girl will look good. He must be fool her and get what he want. But I tell her.
Understand?
And still we give it away.
I wanna give.
Oh. Is that my phone?
So our topic of the day on today, Thursday. Oh my God, it's the end of the week again. Thank you, God.
No, it's insane. No, something wrong.
Because it was a short week this week for us.
It really was a short week and a long weekend. I wonder if this weekend is gonna be long too.
No, honey, it's not. It's a regular weekend.
I want it to be long.
We just.
Man, I look at vibes.
I mean, it is long.
When I go out this weekend, you know.
It is long.
No, it is.
Very long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you saying?
Oh, anyway, so.
You know what, Jerome? Hey.
So our question of the day. Question of the day is, what's your view on the phrase "never burn your bridges"? Once again, what's your view on the phrase "never burn your bridges"? We ask on social media, but if you would like to call us, you can, because sometimes I like to hear your voices, just sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can call us 876-630-9371 to 876-618-8255. So we ask on social media, as I've said earlier, at Nationwide 90FM on Instagram. Coco Brown _ Beauty Queen says,
Jesus.
Burn it down, we are right at dawn.
Hey! Move on my way.
She says, burn down the bridge there, man. You understand? Majestic _ Gabby Fee says, my view is this. In life, some paths require bridges to cross, but depending on that journey, you never know how if you have to travel backwards over the bridge for assistance. Now, if one burned bridges, it could be because you've chosen to only move forward regardless of the path ahead. Nice and majestic. I love that.
Yeah, man, majestic.
Yeah. Black _ Unicorn 94 says, words to live by. Never burn your bridges. Yeah. Words to live by, apparently, for that person. Some Facebook responses. Oddly Philip says it is a remarkable phrase and suggests that one should leave a situation or relationship on good terms, as circumstances may change and you might need to return or rely on those connections in the future. Especially, it's a reminder to remain a goodwill and not create irreversible damage in professional and personal contacts. Funny thing is,
yes,
I feel like of recent, you see, I don't know, like everything that I've been going through, like personally, I've been getting these hints from God in some way, shape, or form. Like, I randomly just watch some sermons on YouTube every morning, right?
Right.
And for maybe the past 2 weeks, I kid you not, Tony B, everything that I am questioning in my mind about whatever personal decisions that I'm going to have to do or I've done. I was having this conversation with someone earlier today, and I was, asking one of my friends to give me advice on something that I'm about to do.
Yes.
Right? And the person said to me, you don't need to burn your bridges, because I've always believed in this statement, by the way, especially professional relationships. Because I always say
you shouldn't
burn those bridges, because you just may never know if you are going to rally back, because sometimes life just kick you some part,
for real.
Kick you down flat and ground,
For sure.
And then these are the same people you would have to go back to for assistance, yeah? So I believe in amicably parting ways. If you want to have me up, then that's on you, but I believe in just saying, hey, it's just not working out and I want to move on, and hopefully we can, have some form of a relationship.
Yeah.
A cordial relationship.
There's a saying, pride comes before the fall. And you never know what will happen.
Yeah.
Did you finish?
Yeah,
what
yeah.
you were saying?
No, yeah.
Are you finished with?
We didn't know.
There is actually. I don't know if
Pride
Natalie
one?
saw it, but there
Yeah.
Lisa Hannah,
Mhm.
lovely lady.
Oh yes, I know that.
Right. So I came across it on Instagram as well, where she was also talking about the whole thing about burning your bridges, and I agree to a major extent to the thing, never burn your bridges, insofar as it makes sense to you, and insofar as it is not you sacrificing your own sanity and your soul and your standards and what you believe in.
Yeah.
Some bridge have to burn up.
Yes,
Some
actual
bridge have to
factual.
burn up and burn down and
Burn down,
dig
right,
out
right. Long number just falling down.
Hey,
That is it.
So some bridge you have to go there because they one bridge is there.
Yeah.
You understand?
Non-existent.
You look at grass grow up around
Yeah.
the place and tree. I
Yeah.
say no, but no.
It's
You
a
understand?
swamp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you really have to in your life use discernment and just you have to just be very aware of self and see what is taking from your energy and what's adding to it, and also be very aware that sometimes in a moment of whether it's youthful exuberance or ignorance, you can put yourself in jeopardy or in a position that you don't need to be in, or a position where you are taking for granted things that you're being offered. Yeah. And because of that, always, as you said, try to part amicably if you can. We're gonna throw to the video.
please.
We're gonna show you
Yeah.
guys what Lisa had to say.
So there's some bridges that you have to burn to make sure that you never go back, cross back, get back, return to. Because there's some people that are going to tell you who have never been on your journey that, you must just forgive and forget, or you must never do that because you have to return. Look, I'm sure even hell has rules. So set some standards and don't let anyone claim dominion over your sanctity.
I loved that she
What's
said
she say a while
sanctity
ago?
at the end. I know I was
Never
just
hear one word.
I was just gonna ask you
I
what
just
she
looked me on
said.
the panel. I
That's
don't
the
know
problem.
nothing
We're
what
gonna
she
play
said.
it again.
Yes, please.
So that you can
I'm
try
gonna close
to
my eyes this time.
close
please.
your eyes.
I'm gonna turn
Don't
my back.
look at her. Just listen to the message.
Alright, play it now, play it now.
Yeah, here we
Yeah.
go again. This is Lisa Hannah on Burning Your Bridges.
So there's some bridges that you have to burn to make sure that you never go back, cross back, get back, return to. Because there's some people that are going to tell you who have never been on your journey that, you must just forgive and forget, or you must never do that because you have to return. Look, I'm sure even hell has rules. So set some standards and don't let anyone claim dominion over your sanctity.
All right, so if you heard what she said.
Every single word now.
Yeah?
Every single word.
Did you hear when she said sanctity?
I turned my back, right? So I heard everything, and I do agree with her. In my earlier life, I just end things and just go about my business. And I find pride in saying that a lot of times. That, oh, please, I'll just cut you off and just,
I know.
Right? But now, in my big age and maturity, and just realizing that, yes, as we've said, some bridges don't even look back, run them at all. It don't make no sense.
You gotta-
Professionally, personally, romantically,
You gotta
any
take the torch to it.
Do you understand?
Gasoline.
Light it yourself, man.
Bomb it
Burn
down,
it right down to the ground. Boom that down.
Kaboom.
You understand?
It's over.
But then there are just certain situations that you're leaving, and it's best to leave on good terms, because we've seen it. It could be a job, it could be a relationship, it could be a friendship, it could be any professional partnership, right? And you're leaving for greener pastures in your mind, and then sometimes the greener pastures over there never is so green.
It's green where you water it, man.
Yeah, son. And then sometimes you have to rally back. And if you do just, yeah.
If you just deal with the thing properly.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, that's that.
But yeah.
Rosalind Buck says, I have had to burn bridges for peace of mind. That's very important. That's the same
Yes.
thing that we've been saying. Philly Harvest Food says some bridges must burn. It's part of learning, progressing, evolving, a personal growth and development.
Indeed. I don't know why the camera is getting so unfocused so many times. It's making me dizzy.
Does that throw you off?
Yeah. We've got a voice note though. Let's throw to it.
Greetings, E-Zone and a free zone. My views are never burn your bridges, It's don't hurt people. Don't hurt people. Be careful what you do in life to people. Or you move, because when you reach the mountain top, there are more planes to explore, and don't get too comfortable. Don't hurt those while you're climbing, because you will fall down at some time if you don't do good in your life, So never burn bridges. Like I have a saying that says, The beginning of the good is like the ending of the bad, and the ending of the bad is like the beginning of the good. You know, life is a constant struggle. So let's do good to one another in peace and unity and love, you know. I just Rastafari straight. Yes, I.
So profound.
Me tell a man, Jolly Vitinually. So, hey boy, be ever say, get serious.
Right.
Get serious,
yeah,
sir.
Right, yeah.
But it's so very true, right? Like you. And to what I said earlier when I was saying the pride comes before the fall, I don't know if you guys have ever seen Get Down.
No, I don't think I have.
You have to watch it, Karim. It's on Netflix. But it's old, like one of them long time Netflix show, but it's so good. It has 2 parts and in all perhaps 20-something episodes. And so it's during Cool Herc's time in New York.
Okay, nice.
When that is
Hip-hop and all of
70s,
that, yeah.
when them just start scratch up the record them, and they used to call the part. Oh my God, that's 4 o'clock.
I would have Nora, man.
I was getting into the story.
Nora can't just cancel the news. Anyways, well,
My
it's time for the
gosh.
Global Minutes with Nora Gay Banton.
The 3 to 4 p.m. sponsored hour was brought to you by the Ministry of Legal and Constitutional Affairs.
The Global Minute, the latest headlines from around the world.
Good afternoon, I'm Nora Gay Banton with the Global Minute. A man suspected of carrying out 3 shootings targeting a Democratic campaign office in Arizona was arrested and charged with terrorism offenses, among others, authorities said. Jeffrey Michael Kelly allegedly had more than 120 guns and over 250,000 rounds of ammunition in his home, including a machine gun that was in his car, leading prosecutors to believe he was planning a mass casualty event. Canada has announced a sharp cut in the number of immigrants it allows into the country in an effort to pause population growth, marking a notable shift in policy for the Justin Trudeau government. As part of the changes, Canada will reduce the number of permanent residents in 2025 from a previous target of 500,000 to 395,000, a 21% drop. That's the Global Minute. I'm Nora Gay Banton. Stay tuned for major news at 5.
Government and public sector, making the systems better to give you the quality and service you deserve. And you deserve it. That's why service excellence is the aim. Take it serious and not game. If you have convenient access to services when you are dealing with government entities.
Come out to Colonel Cole, Moran Bay on Friday, October 25th for the Government Services Mobile Fair.
Not just systems and services for a better Jamaica.
Get free health checks, apply for or renew your passport, register births, deaths, enroll in PATH and heart programs, all under one roof.
Are you ready to turn your sales and marketing skills into high earnings? Nationwide 90FM is searching for business development executives to build lasting client relationships. If you have experience across all stages of the sales cycle and possess strong communication, negotiation, and time management skills with a proven sales track record, this opportunity is perfect for you. Join our team and work with the top corporate brands, media agencies, and of course, our on-air personalities. Enjoy networking opportunities, professional growth, and competitive commissions. Ready to take the next step? Send your resume to hr@nationwidenewsnetwork.com today.
Need to send items locally? Now there's a better way. Zipmail, a safe, reliable, and affordable courier service island-wide. Delays are a thing of the past. Save time. Zipmail will send it in a flash. We offer door-to-door pickup and delivery by the next business day. You can track the progress of your item every step of the way. Choose Zipmail and let us deliver your next package or item now. Just zip it and forget it. A product of Jamaica Post.
When last you get good bun, you don't know good bun until you have a mother's bakery bun. From you pull open the wrapper and it's soft so till. A sub bun for nice. And from when you take the first bite, love it so till. A sub bun for nice. Beg your piece.
Get your own mother's bakery bun.
I will buy one off you.
Yes, but I will charge a convenience fee.
I will take one. Me too. Mother's bakery buns. A sub bun for nice. Try them today.
For breakfast, lunch or dinner, what we say? Brace mackerel are the winner. For for the richest sauce. Always the bossy. Grace Mackerel are the winner. And if you talk about taste, don't know say we win the race. From the cooking star, them a kind of food we love. And what we say, Grace Mackerel are the winner. Real value for sure. The one and only Grace Mackerel. Always give me more. Good taste and mood you. Grace bring you the food you love.
It's a showdown of the shows. 6 shows, 1 winner. Who will it be? Tune in to Nationwide 90 FM between 11 a.m. and 12 p.m. from Monday, November 4 to Monday, November 11 for the NNN Quiz Competition. Get ready for the ultimate test of knowledge in our thrilling NNN Quiz Competition. Friendships have been transformed into rivalries as our shows compete in the ultimate showdown. With each correct answer, the excitement builds, and with each incorrect one, opportunities are lost. The stakes are high, and the listeners will be on the edge of their seats. The NNN Quiz is back. Tune in between 11 a.m. and 12 p.m. during CliffViews Online from Monday, November 4 to Monday, November 11 for the NNN Quiz Competition. Who will emerge victorious on this edition of the NNN Quiz Competition? Find out only on Nationwide 90 FM, the new revolution in media. The NNN Quiz is brought to you by the Student Center, the Jamaican Association for Debating and Empowerment Jade Limited, Wellington Dental, Mark's Superstore, Max Pharmaceutical, Mats Unlimited, and JTA Credit Union.
I never knew there was a love like this before. Never had someone to show me a love. I never knew there was a love like this before. Never had someone to show me a love like this before. Now that we have come to be a brand new life, I can see. Never thought you'd be a special part of me. No, baby. The reasons are because of you. I can go on and make it through.
Big strap, big strap. Out, 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 out. You got $100 bill, get your hands up. You got a $50 bill, get your hands up. You got a $20 bill, get your hands up. You got a $10 bill, get your hands up. Single ladies, I can't hear y'all. Single ladies, big noise. Single ladies, I can't hear y'all. Single ladies, big noise. All the chicken heads, be quiet. All the chicken heads, be quiet. All the chicken heads, be quiet. Yeah, baby, fat man, scoop, face, seven, sing along, come on. Yeah, turn up.
Yeah.
Can't miss a Fat Man Scoop did. All know. He's the ultimate hype man, man.
I know, right?
Yeah, all the
What
chicken
me I
heads.
tell ya?
Get money.
Hey, get money.
Welcome back to the E Zone and a Free Zone.
Crazy.
I'm Karen Boy at Ting. She's Honeybee. He's DJ Jerome, filling in for DJ Kev at the Kinetic today. So our topic of the day is...
Our topic for today is what's your view on the phrase never burn your bridges? We're just going to wrap things up before
Yeah.
Dr. Kirk gets in here. So a few from YouTube. I'll start from the top, you start from the bottom?
I'll start from the end.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Now, Furtis Bartley says, if you burn your bridge, you might never know if you have to return and need that bridge to cross.
Nobody can cross it.
Electric Squad official says, some bridge for burn down.
That is true. That is so true.
Kayla says, if God tell me to burn it, it is going down.
Yes.
Because He's my God. Some people are crosses,
Mhm.
and it's best to never go back there. Some of them are demon.
That we
Exclamation,
know.
exclamation,
That is so
exclamation.
true. That is so true. This one on X, right, by Mikro,
Yeah.
he says, while the phrase holds merit, it's equally vital to evaluate when it might be appropriate to let go of certain relationships
Yeah,
for
man.
one's well-being or growth. Finding a balance is crucial. Yeah, point.
Absolutely,
Point.
absolutely. So I'm gonna tell you have to use your brain, your
Yeah, man.
discernment, man. And
Yeah.
sometimes don't make decisions in heightened emotional states.
Yeah.
Take a moment, breathe, let yourself calm
Mhm.
down. Because if you make trigger happy decisions, somebody just might end up dead.
Yeah.
You understand?
That's so true.
It's not gonna be good for you.
Yeah.
Now, Isomari says, I don't think you should burn bridges. You should move on with grace, but give people grace because it's harder to cross rivers if you're gonna use a boat.
Many
True.
rivers to
And it's
cross.
a very good comment from Iso,
Yeah.
giving people grace.
Mhm.
That's something that I really practice. It's never easy, but what it does is it gives you so much perspective.
Yeah.
Because sometimes you're rooted in yours, and you can only see from your lens and your purview what you're experiencing and what this person is doing and what is going on. But sometimes if you take a step back and just sort of switch sides and take a look at perhaps how they see things and
Yeah.
how it may appear to them, you might find, say, and I mean,
Very important
it's not
life
so
lesson
crazy
there.
after all.
Yeah. Very,
Yeah.
very, very important life lesson. Desmond Campbell says, generally, you shouldn't burn your bridges and rather find amicable ways to separate from relationships. You may never know. But never say never. Some bridge just have to burn and you do without them forever. True.
Not true. Something you gotta move on. Now, Ravaji J says, "Me not burn no bridge. If something is wrong, I'm sure we both will know. You'll just not hear from me again." But in a lot of ways, Ravage J, that can be considered
is also
burning.
yeah.
Because it doesn't have to be something active. It can be passive aggressive. It can be ghosting. You know what I mean? It
Yeah.
can be just disappearing.
Yeah.
And that in essence is hurtful and may
Yeah.
leave this other person that is expectant of you
Yeah.
just wondering where on earth you are. And
Some
it might
bridges
spoil
burn for
them
themselves, you know.
business.
Some bridges burn for themselves.
Some
Me
bridges
not
burn.
ask. Some of them burn for themselves. And you not have to do no work. You not have to kill up yourself because they've like exited your life without even like realizing that like this is what they've done, like on their own. Like, yeah, son. So yeah. Yeah, let's let it go. Nick Floyd says, never do or say anything or act in a way as you may have to return to the point of origin. But some bridges should be burnt to 1. Build and strengthen individual character. 2. Move forward, no going back. And 3. A solo journey that only you can understand.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Indeed. All right, I think we can wrap it there. Yeah, very interesting.
Very.
Very interesting topic today. I want to say thank you to all of our people who commented and so on and so forth. Big up Major Depths for sending a voice note.
Yeah, it's done. Yeah.
We're gonna hand things back to DJ Jerome in the mix, and DJ Dr. Kirk Jones will be here soon.
Well, get me a DJ too, though.
But I guess you didn't know. As I said, it's started cold.
desire, believe when I say I want it that way. But we are two worlds apart. Can't reach to your heart when you say that I want it that way. Tell me why ain't nothing but a party. Tell me why ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say I want it that way.
Oxymaster make everything cleaner.
The time by Oxymaster the Stain Blaster is
4:15 p.m.
The mix. The mix. The mix. The mix. The mix. The mix.
All right. So, welcome to the mix. We've got with us Dr. Kirk Jones, our resident doctor. And Jerome, you're not often here with us on a Thursday, but Dr. Jones's theme song is it Me and Mrs. Jones? That's what it's called? Or just Mrs. Jones? Me and Mrs. Jones. So, you can go ahead and get that ready there in the deck, all right?
In the meantime, between time.
Dr. Jones, how are you?
I'm good. I think I'm good. Should be alright.
Oh, you think
It
you're
should be all right. Do you want me to check you?
Well, if
I mean, you
reverse roles-
can.
Yeah, you can check me if you want.
Yeah.
It's there, you know.
All right. I'll check your vitals when I'm finished.
I'd
Why would you
appreciate
check it
that.
right now in front of us?
Excuse me?
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel
I
like
would like to see.
If she has a
I can't
tool.
show everybody what I do.
Murder for Samantha. Do you have the song now, sir? Okay, well, here it
Health.
Yes.
Okay? Yes, now that we've gotten that out of the way. All right. So, Kirk.
Yeah, man.
We're going to talk about kidney stones today. And I remember saying to Cream earlier, didn't we talk about some stones before? And then I remember we talked about gallstones.
before, yeah.
So now it's over the kidney stones. Right. What are kidney stones?
Kidney stones. Alright, so see, in order for me to explain kidney stones appropriately, you have to first understand, how they come about, really. Because stones are stones, Anyway, they are stone them.
Yeah.
But the truth of the matter is how them actually form,
Ah.
right? So the kidney filters. That's the basic function. It filters, and that's the way how we excrete and get rid of certain things out of our body, right? So whatever it may be, whatever acidic substances, whatever particles may be, sometimes there's an excess are built up of these things and they're not being cleared properly.
Yes.
So there's more than enough, and the time that's necessary to clear it is not there, and therefore they settle and they sediment and they form stones. And it just happens to be in the kidneys. So that's why they're called kidney stones.
Okay.
Right.
And how common are these kidney stones?
Very common, actually. You'd find anybody across any age group basically developing kidney stones, even in children. Right. So whether it want to be, it's not just an old people thing. It's not just, it's for everybody. Everybody
for
gets kidney
everybody.
stones. Yeah.
Everybody get a kidney stone.
Everybody gets kidney stones.
Does it make your belly puffy in any way?
Not necessarily. Not necessarily. But one thing with kidney stones, though, is when you want to talk about it, you have to look in terms of where it's located.
Okay.
You have to look at what it's doing to you in terms of, is it blocking anything? Is it preventing urine flow? You want to know, just how is it made up? Because based on how it's, composed, then you can know what's the cause. Because as I said, the kidney filters so much things.
Yeah.
So if you can know what, that stone is made up of, then they can know what excess there is in the body.
So can we talk about some of those main causes? Like what are the things that would be, gathering themselves together in your kidney and not getting out of there?
Yeah, so one of the more common is calcium, for example. All right. So not necessarily because you're intaking food that has a lot of calcium, but because let's say your bones basically might be breaking down over a period. No, when I say breakdown, it doesn't mean that it doesn't. You see, this has to be very careful in my choice of words. I don't mean that the bones are literally breaking down, but remember how the body works. Every day it absorbs calcium from the bones, and then it recreates new material to create bone stuff like that. But calcium comes from there.
I did
Yeah.
not.
The fact that you said remember, like, we know.
I was like,
We
what?
don't know
I
enough.
didn't come to medical school.
I'm
with
telling you,
you.
no, enough.
Well,
Yeah.
you know.
All right,
So
right.
every
That's
day
what the
that
body
happens.
be doing?
Yeah, and
Absorbing calcium from your bones and then remaking it?
Yeah, that's how we get calcium. And not only that, to remember as well, from the kidneys as well. The kidneys are also responsible for breaking down things like, vitamin D and all of that. That takes a part in calcium metabolism, basically, how calcium is used in the body.
Right.
Right. So the thing is though, when it's being filtered through the kidneys, it may be an issue where there may be so much, right?
Calcium, that is.
Right, that it just doesn't filter it in time. And as such, it settles and then you form one type of stone called calcium stones, kidney stones.
And how does that happen? Does that happen by taking too much calcium supplements? Or?
That's what I was saying. So it's not necessarily from what you take.
Right.
It's just not breaking it down
it's
quickly.
just
not
though.
breaking it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And so the kidney is dealing with it. That's the next thing. Right?
Okay, so obviously this cannot be inherited. No.
Yes.
Can it?
Yes.
From
Why is
your
that?
parents?
So,
because
I'm
I
gonna
try
tell
to
you.
think about how.
I'm going to tell you.
you not inherit
right.
that?
Yeah, you inherit it based on what the type of stone is. Not necessarily. So calcium stones are not based on genetics. Or,
Right.
No, not calcium stones. That's
Yes.
just based on calcium metabolism basically in the body. You understand? If you want to talk about other stones like, I don't like this, but uric acid, for example, that's another thing. You see, that's why we do. But there are stones, just know that there are some stones that compose of certain things, and as a result of the body having some genetic metabolic disorder,
Right.
you can't break down these substances so easily
As you should.
as others should. Like
Okay.
the stones that are made of the big red I just use uric
Yes.
acid, which is a waste product that is
Yes.
made by the body,
Right.
and as such, it forms stones. Now, when we want to talk about the formation of stones, you want to talk about things like, are you clearing it in time? Are you clearing enough urine in time? So if you're somebody sit down and you hold up urine a lot, if you're not drinking water as often as you should, if you're drinking things that dry out, like alcohol, caffeine, and I'm one of them people that
Like
fall
what?
short when it comes out to coffee. But yeah,
Oh, I thought you were gonna say something else. I was so nervous. It's like, what else could dry you out? But anyway, so no. Let's just continue.
No, but well, okay.
She was so worried just now.
She
She's
was
like,
so
oh my
worried.
God, what
Yeah.
else can dry me out?
Son.
well, yeah.
The sun.
But we're not drinking the sun, are
Right,
we?
right.
But it's true.
So then, I'm trying to understand. Do we
Yeah.
have different types of kidney stones?
Yeah.
How many
Several.
types?
About
Several.
4 or 5.
Okay.
Yeah, and they're just named based on how they're composed and what they're made of.
Okay.
Different elements.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm trying to say. So some, like the
Yes.
one I just talked about with the acid in it,
Mhm.
is the one that is more than likely formed from, let's say, genetic, coming from your blood.
Okay.
So there's disorders that disable
Yes.
certain people from breaking down that
Yes.
particular acid, and as such, it is filtered and it causes stones in the kidneys.
So which one is most common in Jamaica?
It's not Jamaica. It's just
Or
in
just
general.
in general, yeah.
The one that I mentioned that was called the
That's
calcium.
it, something.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Now, sorry, go ahead, sir.
No, it's fine. Go ahead.
Which brings me to the $1 million question. How do you know? How do you know you have it? What are the symptoms?
How did I know? I can tell you guys.
Yes, go ahead.
But what if I didn't know?
It was the time I was sick
Right.
here and I was passing blood. It was so painful.
Yes. Yeah.
But going in the bathroom, right? Number one.
Yeah.
Me just I see be blood in the urinal. I'm just like, oh my God, I'm gonna die.
Yes.
Go home,
What's
same
that
thing,
lucky
wake up the morning, same thing, my call would be Natalie like, I don't know if I come and work, I'm going to the doctor. Went to the doctor because it was also very painful.
Yes, it is.
Went to the doctor, did a lot of blood tests. That's when the prostate thing
Right,
came up,
got
and I
it.
wondered if it was prostate. And then she said, "Oh, it's kidney stones." And I'm like, "So you're telling me that I'm going to pass the kidney stones?" And she said, "Yeah, you're going to pass it out."
Oh, you pass out.
So I got a lot of things and like antibiotics or whatever medication.
So you see them when they come out?
No, but I thought I was gonna like see them like stones falling out of me. Pause. But it wasn't that.
Well, he's spot on. He's spot on though.
Yeah.
But it was
He's
very
spot on.
painful.
Yeah, it is. It is. It
Did
is
she say
horrible.
what kind you had?
No, she wouldn't tell him like that because what doctors normally advise you to is if you can catch the stone, if you can catch it when it's being passed out, they take the stone and do something called stone analysis.
Oh.
So then by doing this
Maybe
stone,
should catch the stone.
I'm never see it.
no, neta, no.
But you want to see them though. I really wanted to see them.
Yeah, but
Because they're that tiny?
not necessarily. So the thing, as I said, it depends on size. Size is what they use as an indicator, and what is it called? What is it doing to you?
Right.
That they utilize to know what they can do to get rid of it. Right. So some stones can be passed based on size easily. You understand? So what we do, ask you to drink a lot of water.
Guys, are we talking about the same urinary tract that I think we're talking about?
Yes, we're talking about the same urinary tract.
How? How?
What do you mean?
How does a stone pass through there?
We're not talking about them big,
And a
enough
big rock
stone,
stone that we're not
No.
Y'all just talking about kidney pebbles?
Yeah,
Y'all
like
talking...
like some small, cause something.
It's
like, you know,
some very tiny things.
You like small like sand?
Could possibly, yes.
Jesus.
But it's painful.
But those are the ones that can be passed through drinking
Right.
excessive amounts of waters, avoiding things that dehydrate you like caffeine and other stuff. You know, but then if it's so large, there's other things that they can do. If
Like
it's
what?
if it's a particular size, then they do
Get a
some.
boulder.
I would have said, well, if you're walking with a boulder in your back, I would. I don't think you would be capable of
This is a serious conversation, guys. Okay. Jesus, I don't know why I said
Get it
that.
together.
My intrusive thoughts. One, yeah, but
No,
anyways,
but-
yeah.
All right, fair enough. So,
Yes, Doc.
right. So some people have some stones. Some of us are fortunate to have a few that are quite small.
Yes.
Like Kareem was able to pass.
Thanks
his.
be to God.
Yes.
Yes,
But then there's others who have some, really large stones. And
Right.
as such, they either have to do something called a dilatation where they place something through your urethral tract, whether it want to be your penis or your, And what they do is therefore they widen it, stent it, and try to get them out.
Is that painful?
Widen it?
Yes.
No man, they must have me a sound hot man. Oh, no, I've no better way
You
to do it.
see, the thing is, my words, I don't know if I'm using the right words, because it seems a little extra when I say
It is very extra, Doc.
But,
But it's a bit tight.
I'm gonna put a tube in your penis, sir, to widen
And
your tract.
widen it.
Okay?
You wouldn't be awake.
Oh, I'd just be
No,
asleep.
you're not off in sleep.
No, you couldn't
Can
do
you
that to a
imagine?
man. You couldn't do that to no, not like that. But I mean, I don't use the word widen. We'll say create more space. How that sounds?
No,
Better?
but that little something there. Make it-
That little something there.
She's just thinking about herself. But anyways, yeah.
But yeah, that's what essentially happens. So you get out the stones.
Okay.
Yes.
Question: how does diet contribute to kidney stone formation?
And again, it depends on the type of stone. So there's other stones that they call, foods that are rich in certain things called purines, like a beef, certain fatty type of meat and foods, beef and pork and all these things. Some of these foods called, I should say, are made up of certain things like purine that then cause certain type of stones. So only that type of stones, when you eat their diet, puts you at risk of developing that type of stone.
Purine.
Purines.
Purines.
Yeah.
So what are purines in?
Like beef.
Oh, you
fatty
said.
meats,
Oh, I'm so sorry. You
like
said
them.
them. Sorry.
She stuck on the widen.
Yes.
I can't get it out of my head. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So beef. So no more beef.
No, I never said that.
Jesus
I never
Christ.
said no more beef.
Never said that on the
Yeah.
beef.
Not that
On the
extreme.
beef.
Not that extreme.
No.
Okay.
No, I never said that. But,
I'm so far information. Go there.
I never said that. What I said is,
Yes.
consumption
Yes.
of certain meals puts you at risk of developing certain types of stones.
Of stones.
Right.
Okay.
It doesn't mean you're going to cut beef completely out of your diet. But there's a balance in everything in life, right? So you try to, still maintain some quality of life. Limitations are there as to you approach having food and certain stuff.
Yes,
right?
yes.
But yeah, so essentially that's what I meant. But no, the other stones that exist are not necessarily associated to diet.
Okay.
It's the ones that are filled with like purines, as we mentioned before. And it has to still do with the same thing that I talk about with the uric acid and stuff. Some of them contain that thing as well. And you can imagine having a disorder where you can't break down that. Then you can imagine it collecting and settling in your kidneys, forming stones and so forth. Yeah.
How long of a process, right, is it that they're formed? Like,
It's hard to say because most times you don't really know or you can't get really assess a patient until they start having problems and then they complain. Then you get to the assessment, you get to find out. So it's hard to really say, like put a time on it. Yeah.
Are there any natural remedies for treating kidney stones? Like, what I'm saying, you can boil up some bush, rub up yourself.
Well, as I always say to you, I don't know much about the bush aspect of life, you understand? But what I can tell you, of course, is the medical aspect of things. They tell you that you naturally increase your water intake, right? Because then again, you can't just drink anything and hope, say, hey, it chop up the stone and you get to, put it out. No.
Yeah.
Whereas if you don't know what size of stone it is, you know what I'm saying? If it's an extremely large stone, or if you're somewhere that has
When you say
several
extremely large,
greater than
could
9
you give me
centimeters.
Oh.
how big is 9 centimeters?
I want to put
Drop-
something that
drop
thick
my
of a
head.
ruler.
Seriously, I drop my own. You can really think that 9 centimeters go holding a somebody in
No,
your
why
track.
would you say
You know, sir, hey, Doc, don't want to do that to her. Correct? No, she's really not doing well, okay? How big
I'm just very
can the
gullible
stones
right now.
get?
I can't believe everything you say.
Alright.
Like this? No?
Yes. But that, in a sense, would
This is big.
Yes, but that is a stone. If you have a stone at that size, more
Yes.
likely, then that is a stone that would do surgical
Yes.
removal.
And
Because you couldn't widen no space
And
to bring
no,
out that.
and
for the
then-
persons who are listening
Mhm.
and they're not watching, I showed him the Blistex lip balm too.
As large as that.
Yeah.
And some can be a little larger.
What?
But the point is there are procedures that they utilize, like lithotomy, which is laser treatment, and they break up the stones. When they break it up, then you can pass it. Or they can use surgery to get it out.
On that note, we'll be
Come
right
on,
back.
jeez.
We'll be right back.
Wing the alarm! Popeye's Wings just touched down in Jamaica. The time by Popeye's Wings is
4:30 p.m.
At the Jamaica Customs Agency, we care for our employees, customers, stakeholders, citizens, and our country. Customs cares. The temperature by the Jamaica Customs Agency is
31 degrees Celsius right here in Kingston City, and 30 degrees Celsius out west in Montego Bay.
For breakfast, lunch, or dinner, what we say? Brace mackerel are the winner. For the richest sauce, always the boss. Saucy, brace mackerel are the winner. And if you talk about taste, don't know say we win the race. From the cooking star, them a kind of food we love. And what we say? Brace mackerel are the winner. Real value for sure. The one and only Grace Mackerel. Always give me more. Good taste and mood you. Grace bring you the food you love.
when last you get good bun. You don't know good bun until you have a mother's bakery bun. From you pull open the wrapper and it's soft so till. A sub bun for nice. And from when you take the first bite, love it so till. A sub bun for nice. Beg your piece.
Get your own mother's bakery bun.
I will buy one off you.
Yes, but I will charge a convenience fee.
I will take one. Me too. Mother's Bakery Buns. A sub bun for nice. Try them today.
Korean solid surface, so versatile and beautiful. It's non-porous, no sealing necessary, renewable and repairable, so easy to clean and maintain, and can be thermoformed into any shape. Choose Korean, the #1 solid surface in the world, when you want beauty and the best for your countertop. Visit Home International Limited, located at 104 Constant Spring Road. Telephone 755-1970 or 924-0437.
Government and public sector, making the systems better to give you the quality and service you deserve. And you deserve it. That's why service excellence is the aim. Take it serious, if you have convenient access to services when you are dealing with government entities.
Come out to Colonel Cole, Moran Bay on Friday, October 25th for the Government Services Mobile Fair.
Better systems and services for a better Jamaica.
Get free health checks, apply for or renew your passport, register births, deaths, enroll in PATH and heart programs, all under one roof.
Thinking of going overseas to study but have more questions than answers? Attend COPFest 2024, the ultimate education fair at the Jamaica Pegasus Hotel on October 29 and 30. Meet with schools from across the world. Explore McGill University, Seneca Polytechnic, University of South Florida, and many others. Receive professional guidance to unlock your next educational move. On-spot applications available. Join them at the Jamaica Pegasus on October 29 to 30 from 3 p.m. to 8 p.m. Admission is free.
Come visit us today at National Bakery Wholesale, where every deal's a steal. Find us in Halfway Tree, Balmoral, Slipe Road, Papine, and at our newest location at 3 Miles, 207 Hagley Park Road. It's always national.
Unique Living's new arrivals are here. Revamp your space with sleek, fixed and sliding show panels, shower systems and faucets, stylish vanities, basins and kitchen sinks, closet and storage solutions, hanging aids, and more. Available in different finishes and sizes to match your style. Visit them today and transform your space at shop number 630 Dunrobin Avenue, Kingston 10. Call 876-755-3661 or visit their website at uniquelivingja.com to shop.
Welcome back to the E Zone. Watashiwa Honeybee Desk, Kalewa, Kareem Boya Tings, DJ Jerome, Dr. Jones. We're in the health segment in the mix here. We're talking about kidney stones, guys, and we're seeing some of your contributions on YouTube, people sharing some of their experiences. Sandra Flowers says, my grandma had surgery and 77 assorted stones, large and small, came out of her body. I fainted when I saw them.
Listen, man, that rough, man. And I saw Mario, he was also saying that he found out about his just like me, with the blood in the urine. And he said there were hard substances, and the doc said it tore the tissue while moving down the tract, hence bleeding. Same thing that doc was also explaining to me during the break. And he said it took him a full week to recover, same. But I still came to work, unfortunately. But he says, once I got to the doc and got the meds, then it was easier to manage. I caught a few of my stones. They're about the size of a jasmine rice grain. The doc said I should have brought them in for her to look at it and test.
So jasmine rice grain different from basmati rice grain size?
One of them kind of smaller, yeah.
I forgot look on the jasmine rice.
One of them not smaller.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think basmati is smaller. I say go?
Yeah.
Oh my God, guys, okay.
That's true. Because she want to know the size.
Yes. She's trying to visually picture every single thing.
I don't know. I just feel very visual today.
Every time Doc is here, and this is a very sus statement, but every time Doc is here, and he's talking about whatever illness, I feel like I feel the pain. I swear, or like my mind.
Me tell you.
My kidney,
my kidney up on my mind.
Oh God.
Then call it medical student syndrome. It's a psychological thing.
Natalie, that man.
Yeah, you see, you hear things and you start.
That's Natalie for you, by the way. Okay, so you're saying that they can be pretty big.
Yeah, for sure. But then I say when it's at that size, the intervention is more likely going to be surgical. If it is that they can't use what they call it shockwave therapy or the laser therapy to kind of break them up a bit and allow it to pass them via stenting, then the next thing, of course, is to do a small cut and try to remove them from that.
Okay. Now, what complications can arise from untreated kidney stones?
Yeah, so the thing is, when you have kidney stones and they're there for a prolonged period of time, not being dealt with, and then they start causing problems such as obstruction, and then you can develop something where you have a backflow of urine, urine not passing as it should. There's person who develop UTIs as well with these stones, because you can't think.
On top of that,
people go through that. They have to get them antibiotics and them this and them that to pass it. If they're there and they're, obviously not filtering as you should, then long-term complications, kidney failure, kidney damage, scarring of your kidneys, stuff like that can happen. Those are the long-term potential complications,
Oh, brother. Now, what lifestyle changes do you recommend to help prevent recurring kidney stones?
Yeah, so that's the worst part.
Yes.
Like, they can recur.
Yeah. Oh, so the thing is, as mentioned, some of them are genetic, as mentioned. So if you say, let's say your mom had kidney stones, then if you're continuing along the same, more likely you can develop kidney stones as well, or your father. Men are even more likely to develop kidney stones than women.
Did you say men are more likely?
Yeah.
Why?
It's just what we recognize.
Why would I do this?
And the thing is, in other your lifestyle changes with that is, of course, you increase your water intake, as mentioned on a daily basis, to have a good flow of urine. You want to mention there's a good flow at all times. You understand?
Hold on a second, please. Yeah.
Very good. They see the setting example. I don't have any water though, so I look bad.
Where's your water, doctor? Where's your water there?
Yeah.
Well, see you drink no water from Dina. You're there from 1 o'clock,
You stay there, Joe.
Take kidney stone nice.
So water intake. Increase your water intake.
Yeah, increase your water intake, of course. For those who they wouldn't know, but of course you can limit down on certain meals, as mentioned, like your purine-based meals, like your fatty meats, your beef, I think beetroot as well. There's certain type of foods that have these purines. You can research.
Yeah, man, Africa purine. I go down today.
I'm sure you've been eating them for some time now. Right.
Yeah.
How do you spell it?
Huh?
P-U-R-I-N-E. Say water to the doc. So you have to drink your water to doctor. You understand?
Yeah, I have to practice on my
and then Jeremy, you drink your water to Natalie. You go and go drink your water around
yes,
yourself.
Please.
Oh,
please.
Appreciate it.
Okay,
oh,
kidney stones
you know what I'm saying? Food time purines.
Yeah.
Organ meats. You know me not like organ meat?
Like your liver.
Like liver and the kidney.
Something about it.
I never like them for money,
Something about them. It's just feel
never
wrong.
like them anyways. Yeah.
Yes, and kidney, I eat liver.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
She's red meat, as I
See
said
there?
that,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. All them something there.
All them something
You
there.
can just go on Google and find them.
Yes,
But because it's common
apparently
knowledge, really.
sardine too.
Yeah.
You just need to know that there's pure in me, basically.
Yeah.
And this
You
is
understand?
seafood too, guys.
Lord God, watch out.
And gravy.
Well,
And mushroom and mussels and trout.
Watch out.
And sweet fruits. No, me not see
So
no
not eat nothing then.
chicken.
Don't eat nothing then. Don't eat
No, can't eat chicken. Herring too.
Watch out.
Mm-hmm. Yeast extract. Now go stop eat bread.
Bread.
And there's something there.
The man never said for stopping on
I
me.
never seen enough
All
stop.
right.
But then say,
Okay.
Create
Fine.
a balance to everything in life. Drink
Create
your
a
water.
balance.
You know, drink
Corn syrup.
Watch out.
drink your water.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
I'm sure as a lady you enjoy a lot of sweets that are built with corn
You know,
syrup
say,
and so
you know,
forth.
you know, say, me's
Yeah.
not a sweet, yeah, me just show me that's naturally sweet. Them
Sweet?
something that make me feel.
Oh.
What's the word? Cloy.
Mm-hmm.
Remember when you talk about
Yes,
cloy?
yeah.
And cloy means in Nigeria we say Clyde.
Gliding.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. Yeah, because me no want overdose myself, no want give myself diabetes.
Right.
Because they will make me too sweet already.
Drink some water there. Just flush out some. Yeah. That's true. but yeah.
Right.
And
yes.
exercise. Exercise was very good as well.
Yes,
So you keep
yes.
your body active, of course, and it helps with, mobilizing certain things. It helps you as well. But those are the most that you really can do in terms of, monitoring and, as we mentioned, limiting your alcohol and caffeine intake as well. But those are just common things that you can do, lifestyle-wise to help yourself with not developing or causing reoccurrence of stones. Yeah.
Drink, yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
So let me see, to tell us
How
drink
could
some
just get them
water,
something just
man.
one time, and if you get it one time, then it just can't
It can't come back.
You
Eh?
understand?
But if once you get it, there's always a risk of it reoccurring.
You know what?
That's the truth.
You know, somebody ate them something.
Why did I do that?
But thank you so much, Dr. Jones. Please remind our listeners and our viewers where you can be found.
Yes,
And the
yes.
services where you offer.
course. Yes, guys. So, the name is Dr. Kurt Jones, of course. I offer online consultations. You can, get your digital prescriptions, referral forms to get, certain laboratory tests
Yes.
or investigations done at your nearest pharmacy or wherever you want the x-rays and so forth. You can WhatsApp us at 479-5321. You can find me on Instagram at Dr.K.Jones. You can also message there as well. And yeah, it's a fun thing to do. Talk to me about medicine.
Well, yes, it's a fun. It
Fun
definitely is a
thing
fun
to
thing to do.
Yeah.
It is a fun thing to do. For sure.
Yeah. Well, let's all try to stay healthy, right? Okay, we're going to hand things back to DJ Jerome. When you hear from us again, it's all about, is this planet Earth?
Is it?
Like, let me check.
Am I really here in your arms? It's just like I dreamed it would be. I feel like we're frozen in time. You're the only one I can see. Hey, I looked all my life for you. Now you're here. Hey, I spent all my life with you. All my life.
Looking back over my years, I guess I shed some tears. Told myself time and time again, this time I'm gonna win. But another fight, things ain't right, I'm losing again. Takes a fool to lose twice, start all over again. Think I better let it go.
TKO. Oh my gosh. That's Teddy, right? That's Teddy Brennigan. Guys, you're listening to the E Zone, alright? It is a Throwback Thursday. We'll be right back.
Government and public sector, making the systems better to give you the quality and service you deserve. And you deserve it. That's why service excellence is the aim. Take it serious as a game. If you have convenient access to services when you are dealing with government entities.
Come out to Colonel Cole, Moran Bay on Friday, October 25th for the Government Services Mobile Fair.
Not just systems and services for a better Jamaica.
Get free health checks, apply for or renew your passport, register births, deaths, enroll in PATH and heart programs, all under one roof.
For breakfast, lunch or dinner, what we say? Brace mackerel are the winner. For the richest sauce, always the boss. Saucy, brace mackerel are the winner. And if you talk about taste, don't know say we win the race. From the cooking star, them a kind of food we love. And what we say? Brace mackerel are the winner. Real value for sure. The one and only Grace Mackerel. Always give me more. The taste and mold you. Grace bring you the food you love.
There were nights when the wind was so cold that my body froze in bed if I just listened to it right outside the window. There were days when the sun was so cruel, all the tears turned to dust, and I just knew my eyes were drying up forever. I finished crying in the instant that you left, and I can't remember where or when or how, and I banished every memory you and I had ever made. Touch me like this, and you hold me like that. I just have
Nationwide,
to
90 FM.
it's all coming back to me when I touch you like this and I hold you like that. It's so hard to believe, but it's all coming back to me. It's all coming back, it's all coming back to me now. There were moments of gold and there were flashes of light. You're the bravest of hearts, you're the strongest of souls.
Nationwide, 90 FM.
You're my light in the dark, you're the place I call home. You can say it's alright, but I know that you're breaking up inside. I see it in your eyes. Even you face the night, afraid and alone. That's why I'll be there when the storm rises up, when the shadows descend. Every beat of my heart, every day without end, every second I live, that's the promise I make. Baby, that's what I'll give, if that's what it takes. If that's what it takes. You can sleep in my arms, you don't have to explain. When your heart's crying out, baby, whisper my name. 'Cause I've reached out for you when the thunder is crashing up above. You've given me your love, and your smile like the sun that shines through the pain. That's why I'll be there. Used to be that I believed in something. Used to be that I believed in love.
Is this planet Earth? Wait, is this planet Earth?
Right, is this planet Earth or Wind Down Future on a Thursday? And we have some weird things for you here. Now, a German police busted a pizzeria that also delivered a side of cocaine when customers asked for item number 40 on the menu. So if you're going and you say at the pizzeria,
Yeah.
want a number 40,
Yeah.
you get pizza
And cocaine.
and a side of coke. Wow. You understand? That was one of the best-selling pizzas, a criminal director told reporters.
Of course.
He said police were first tipped off by suspicious food inspectors in March when drug squad officers began observing the restaurant. They soon discovered why pizza number 40 was so popular. When police buzzed the apartment of the pizzeria manager, the 36-year-old allegedly threw a bag of drugs out the window, which fell right into the arms of the police officers. A police said, wow. He wasn't having a good day at all.
Not at all.
The bounty included 1.6 kilograms or 3.5 pounds of cocaine, 400 grams or 14.1 ounces of cannabis, and 268,000 euros, which is $290,378 in cash. Police said that the restaurant manager, who was released from detention after a few days, soon reopened his business and started selling pizza number 40 with the cocaine side order again.
No, man. It's a bad pitney.
You understand? So that gave investigators an opportunity to look into the supply chain, and after several weeks, some 150 officers busted an entire drug ring in Western Germany, arrested 3 suspects, including the 22-year-old head
Wow.
of the drug operation,
Young blood.
and raided homes and businesses of another 12 suspects. The pizzeria manager was arrested when he tried to flee abroad and remains in custody. Can you imagine, and I can't imagine it, but you're just going to a pizza joint and the side order for the pizza is Coke. Can I get a number 40?
Can I get a number 40? Number 40.
Yeah, man, number 40 is a side of Coke. You know, they're creative.
It's hard to get out of selling drugs once you're in it and you're making tons of cash. It's very difficult. That lifestyle.
Speaking from experience. Speak from experience. She's like, I know, guys, because I did this before, and it took me a while to get out. What I mean?
I'm just saying that lifestyle, it just sinks its claws into you, and it's so. Can you imagine him just going back to sell pizza? Just working mad.
Why sell regular pizza when we can sell regular pizza and cocaine?
Exactly.
Excuse me.
Crazy. Or he was probably thinking he'd sell some more, make some cash, and then get out of town. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Go to America.
Doesn't have
a better life.
Oh, definitely not a better life there, buddy. Yeah. So that's
The American dream.
Definitely not there.
Oh gosh.
Oh God.
Well,
Yo, they're so creative, man.
Yes, very creative, very creative. All right, moving on, guys. Is this planet Earth
Is
now? Doctors at a hospital in New Delhi, India, were left stunned following the discovery of a live 3-centimeter cockroach in the small intestine of a patient who came in with complaints of stomachache and indigestion.
Can't remember that. These are the type of things that I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Cockroach that are living in your belly.
In your belly. Oh my God. Now, according to reports, the patient, a 23-year-old man, was recently admitted to the Fortis Hospital after reportedly.
Yeah, say KC people them.
Fortis
Hospital. Yeah. I'm sorry, Kevin. Yeah.
After reportedly experiencing severe abdominal pain for 3 days, which also caused difficulty in digesting food. Now, following consultation, it was theorized that his issues stemmed from the consumption of contaminated street food at a night market he visited days before. Boy, sometimes you see cook at your yard. Now, it's understood that doctors decided that the best move was to conduct an upper gastrointestinal GI endoscopy, which is a procedure that examines the upper part of the gastrointestinal tract to find out what exactly was causing the man such agony. It was during the procedure that they stumbled on the bizarre sight of a live cockroach in the man's small intestine, saying, "Hey, we're here to party." Now, for the last 2 or 3 days, the patient was suffering from indigestion and bloating after eating food. It was during routine inspections that we incidentally spotted the cockroach, Dr. Shubham Vatsya told the Indian Express newspaper. Even we were surprised as to how the cockroach managed to remain intact.
That's what I say. You know, so sometimes like I'm sleeping, I don't know. But I sometimes think about like, what if
Like you eat
a
cockroach?
roach or a spider like just goes in your ear and goes down in your stomach?
So you think what like while you're sleeping or like when you're about to sleep?
When I'm about to sleep, whilst I'm sleeping, I just jump up like, oh my god, a cockroach is in my intestines. No, I just me alone.
It's just you. It's just
I
you.
didn't even think about them something yet. Only me.
Oh no.
I always I think say like while you're not sleep, like bugs and them something crawling in your nose,
Yeah, because guess what?
in your ears,
in
in your
nose.
mouth.
My mouth, me not sleep with my mouth.
Oh, you know.
I'm not a mouth breather. Okay.
How you know it's in a sleep?
I breathe gently through my nostrils. All
I got
right.
asked when I-
And it's so and it sounds like. Okay. Very sexy, like. All
But
right.
all the roads still alive in the intestine.
Me feel like so the
I'm
road-
reaching
Me
there.
feel like in hatching there. Is that possible, Doc?
I don't know how impossible that is, you know.
So
I
he
feel like
just
he
chew
had
his
to.
food? Is it that he just like swallow?
You know, like when you buy. Remember, me not have problem with my flour. Cause show me that
Oh,
bite
yeah,
and
yeah,
I cook it
yeah.
and weave it and me I say hold and reach in it.
Yeah. Or
maybe
And we
it
say
grow
because
inside
it
them.
grow
Yeah,
and
very
hatch
grow.
cause there's something
Yeah.
in the flour and then break and grow up. Me feel like the
You sieve through
cockroach
your flour?
hatch.
You sieve through your flour?
Me, but
You
from
sieve through your filth? You
from me just dash it away. Me just dash it away. Cause me ever the blind the flour doc and a month later me just make the dumpling them.
Oh.
You understand? So I put the flour in the fridge.
Yeah, the fridge as the person had said on
Yeah,
YouTube.
I make flour. I make dumpling one time so far.
I ain't still them since.
One time.
No, me not see none.
But then how it even go down all of the part of your body through all of the places in all your organs and in the intestine?
Well, ask the people in India. We gotta go.
I don't think people them, Anyways, thank you so much, Doc. Thank you, Jerome. We're filling in for Kevin. Thank you to our technical operator, Kevin, and thank you to our producer, Natalie Nita.
And to you, wherever you are, or e-zoners, whether you listen at home or on the road.
Watch the YouTube or join the conversation on X.
Thank you for sharing space, time, and energy with us. We appreciate you.
Before we go, here is today's takeaway.
Don't let setbacks block your path. Use them as stepping stones to success. And remember to stay hydrated, nourished, and rested, and away from cockroaches.
I was just about to say that. Oh my god, I was just about to say that. I was waiting. Alright, well, up next is the best produced news in the nation. Nation 105.